Alright. Hello everyone, can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure this is working. Okay, excellent. Alright, so let's... Okay, we can now turn that down. Give that a pause. Alright, and then we'll hop on over here. Gotta head to bed shortly because an early start. Open and say hi. Hope everyone has a nice evening. Thank you, Pam. Have a good sleep. Will this stream be speedrunning Crash 3 or just casual? Just casual. Sorry that you've been on the sick side today, legendary Guitar Man. Hope you feel better soon. Oh! Right. Also, some of you may have noticed that Pam and Kaipo have a little something next to their names, and Pam also included something in her previous message. To those who did not see the post earlier today, I have now introduced a membership program. So what it is that for... Yeah, lose my train of thought already. For a single Canadian dollar a month, you guys will get access to emojis. Custom BenjaMage themed emojis. Hey! Welcome, Shadow Mage! And also, welcome, Scars McLovin. So yeah, again, the only thing I'm offering is emojis. I'm not going to be locking... Oh, no, Jolly Good Show. USA money will still, like, go through. It's just that it will cost the equivalent to $1 Canadian. So, in American, I think that's like 70 cents? I think it's 70 cents. Something like that. Can we play as the Ben emojis and emoji cards? Someone get to modding that game, and then we'll see. So yeah, again, I think it equals to like 70 cents American. Either way, the point is, becoming a member will give you access to emojis. And again, there will be no exclusive videos or live streams or anything like that. It'll just be the emojis. So if you want emojis, $1 Canadian. If not, the experience will remain exactly the same. Wasn't that game from an obscure kart races video? Close. It was obscure licensed games I had that in. So I saw Indestructible. I saw you drop me a follow earlier today. Alright, take care, Scars. Have fun playing with your friends. And speaking of playing, let's boot this up. Make sure it's working. It's not work. There it is. There it is. And so it begins. Again, the US equivalent to $1 Canadian is like, again, I think it's like 70 cents in US.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
It might still round up to $1 US anyway after tax.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Created and developed by Naughty Dog.
Oh, it's 99 cents. Okay, so it rounds up. All right.
Crash Bandicoot 4.
My week's been good, Hero Mobius.
Press stop.
Also, yeah, the classic warped. He said the line. You can go now, Pam. All right, let's start this baby up with a... Oh, right, the Spyro cheat. I don't remember the code off the top of my head, so maybe later. We'll be playing Wrath of Cortex and the others. That is the plan, long term. Alright, here we go. Starting with the opening cutscene. Following up with the space station being destroyed in the previous game.
Free at last.
Hey, welcome, QG. With feet and on. Blast!
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
Good job, Embryo. You end up releasing Uka Uka.
Failed to break Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka, it was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left.
Oh yeah, the whole Bandicoot.
Oh, we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
Forgot to point that line out. It was that infernal Bandicoot.
Bumbling has managed to set me free. I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet.
Hey, welcome, Aiden.
This time the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil
Fair enough,
friend
RCT3.
Uka Uka has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal.
You know, it's funny. I was tempted on doing this when I was like getting ready to set up the stream, of just quoting along with the entire opening because I know it word for word. Also, yeah, the reveal of Entropy in the Insane trilogy was not done nearly as well. Alright. Nope. I think, I can't remember if it was in this version or the Insane version where there was actually a way to, like, click through if you did it just right. No worries, Andre. Better late than never. Also, sorry to hear about your cold. Glad you're doing better, though. Oh, you think it was the Insane version? Okay. Because I don't remember which version it was that had that. Alright, so we're going to start with level 1, Toad Village.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Say welcome, Rabbit Lover. New Mega Man game gets announced for Switch 2. Oh, you're being willing to buy it, okay. Why did Cortex sound like he was whining? He kind of was. He's kind of just... The one thing you'll notice with Cortex in this game is that he's kind of just done with everything. He's less, like, super planning, like, menacing like he was in the first two games. And this one, he's just like, I guess we're doing this again. Stream is a little laggy. Is anyone having lag issues, or is it just on M&M Addict's end? Okay. Also, one second. I'm going to turn the game down just a teeny bit. It's a little loud on my end. Turn it down to, like, there. That should do the trick. Did you see the recent Nintendo Direct? I did. In fact, I did a reaction video to it. I overall thought it was a solid Direct. Unfortunately, all the pricing issues with the Switch 2 are making me not nearly as excited as I'd like to be. Because, man, those prices. Like, they're especially bad here in Canada. I can't say I know M&M Addicts. I wish I knew how to help. And again, it's a shame because they announced some really cool things, like that new Mario Kart game looks great. New Donkey Kong game looks great. And again, new Kirby Air Ride game. But unfortunately, again, the prices are just really kind of like too much to justify it right now. Do you listen to Canadian metal bands? Not really. Oh, come on. You recently found a PSP at a garage sale. Nice! How much was it? Did you know the Devil May Cry anime is on Netflix right now? Oh yeah, that aired today, didn't it? $50. Okay, that's a pretty good deal for a PSP. Yeah, that new Donkey Kong game looks really good. If/when I do get a Switch 2, the new Donkey Kong will definitely be high priority for me. As someone who's never touched the DMC game, should I watch the anime? I don't know! I have not watched the anime myself, because I don't have a Netflix account. Also, I'm not as into Devil May Cry as I was previously, so it's not high priority for me. Thoughts on the Professor Layton games? I've only played Unwound Future, but I loved it. Absolutely loved Unwound Future. Aussies here, Americans have to pay $80 for games first time. Canadians are saying the same thing. Games have been $80 out here in Canada for so long. In fact, when the $70 price thing happened in the US, we went up to $90. And that's before taxes, so we're paying like $100 per game nowadays. It's nasty. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds or Mario Kart World? Well, given the fact I'm not planning on getting a Switch 2 right away, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds by default. Oh, right, there was a test file. I forgot about that. Well, let's delete the test file. Gnasty Gnork. Alright. Alright, chat, what should we name the save file this time? As a refresher, last time we called our file soup. There's only room for 8 characters, just so you know. I'm seeing stew, I'm seeing store. I'll forever advocate Booster, Rooster, or Boo-Roo. the drink. Fish. Rad Jeb. I'm gonna save. You know what? Indestructible. I think I'll save the Jebediah joke for a CTR. Do you prefer PS1 or Insane Trilogy? This one? This game? Absolutely PS1. Yeah, I'd say for the whole trilogy, I prefer the originals over the remakes. Yeah, you guys are making some good suggestions. Button. Hold on, wait. Spyro backwards. Hold on, what would that be? See what that would just look like. Oryx! Alright, what's your idea, Mobius? I kind of like Oryx. Like, I do kind of like Oryx. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with Oryx. There we go. Crash Bandicoot Warp starring Oryx. Jolly good show. Oryx is just Spyro spelled backwards. Under pressure. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. I thought you were playing the Insane Trilogy. No, playing the original. Alright, sorry, one moment. Just quickly checking something. Ori and the Will of the Oryx. Alright. So yeah, 2 levels in, and we're in an underwater level. Yippee. Can we count your deaths? Sure. So far we're at 0. Oryx the noob. Yeah, all things considered, the swimming controls could be worse. Like, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I've definitely played worse swimming controls. Making these levels side-scrollers was a very good call. Instead of whoa, Oryx just goes, ow! Oh no, people are making Poseidon jokes. Alright, and now it's time for the speedboat. Just the way it looks, I always just thought was just a fish. I never thought about the fact that it's meant to, not speedboat, but like, I always thought this was just a fish. Okay, you know what's actually really awkward though? Because I've swapped to, Duck Station instead of EPSXE for my emulator. Controller rumble's working now, so now while I'm using this, my controller's just in my hands. Get in the water. I say, how many Epic the Musical jokes are we gonna make just in this one level? Evil Poseidon lifeguard Poseidon says to get out of the water. Get out of the water! Hey, I'm trying to think of the lyrics, just like, just go look, the tide's so high. Get on out or you will die. Get out of the water! But yes, Scars, I am indeed a Winion. And yes, Indestructible, I am a Winion. We Winions hold the chat hostage. Well, that could have gone really badly. Favorite saga? Underworld Saga. Definitely the Underworld Saga. And that's level 2 done. We're making good progress already. Hello, Jojo Mon returns, 91. Are you going for 100%? Yes, I am. Me every time I play Crash 3. I will fall in love with you over and over again. Thank you, Shannon. I'm doing quite well, Ian. How are you doing? Also, hello to you too, Colby. I believe, I think this game caps at 105%. I believe. Have you played Balatro? I haven't. I've seen it in action, and I'm like, my brain just can't wrap my head around it. I feel like it's the kind of game that, like, I'll get it when I play it. Like, I'll understand it when I play it. But it's like, but do I want to pay money to find out if I'm gonna like it? It's that kind of thing. I'm like, it's where I wish there was like a demo or something. What I really love about Crash 3 is that it actually encourages you to play the levels out of order, unlike Crash 2. That's true! I mean, I usually play them in order, but yeah, there is more incentive to play them out of order. You're gonna show us the 2 hidden levels? I will eventually. I remember if you stated this in the previous video, how would you compare the NCN Trilogy remake of this game? I think the remake's worse. Like, I think the remake is overall worse. That's always my issue with games nowadays. It's pricey just to risk not liking one. Exactly. And with the prices going up now because of the Switch 2, it's going to be even, like, a bigger risk. You plan on going after any Platinum Relics? It'll be a case of, I'll get them if I get them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go Platinum. Oh! Whoops. No, you didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. We're starting that again. Do you prefer the map like in Crash 1 and 4 or the warp room structure? I prefer the warp room structure. I definitely prefer the warp room structure. Yes, yeah, exactly, Kaipo. Kaipo gets it. Shannon, I just missed a crate, so I restarted the level. Thoughts on Donkey Kong Bonanza? It looks so good. If / when I get a Switch 2, I'm definitely getting DK Bonanza. Aha! Got first try this time. That one I sometimes struggle with. Oh, okay. You know what? Off the edge with you. Oh, I just realized I gave away my Aku Aku by doing that. Ah, poop. I was trying to think I shouldn't have done that. Well, first death, but intentionally so. So I don't know if you really want to count that. Did I get all of them? Oh, no, missing one more. There we go. There we go. And yes, you can jump off the edge, but you kind of have to, like... You kind of have to, like, do it intentionally. It's very difficult to unintentionally jump off the edge. Everyone's still calling him Timber because of the Crash Boom stream. Welcome back, oh, no, sorry, not welcome back, Derek, but, like, welcome, Derek. Just finished level 3. You have not missed much. The Insane Trilogy version of Crash 1 was better than the PS1 version. I don't entirely agree. Like, it does have quality of life improvements, but I feel like it has a lot of loss in translation with, like, the tone and style. Plus, it also just controls worse.
Perfects want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome.
Also, enjoy your trip to Japan, Andrew.
Them for Tiny, where Crash get crushed.
Yes, that was Tiny Tiger. First time he spoke actual words. Oh yeah, Pearl only has one R. No Clock Crew. I actually prefer Nitro Fueled over the original CTR. I'll take a look at chat again in a moment. I just gotta focus on not dying. Yeah, no, like, even though I'm not huge on, like, the insane art style, I think the adjustments they made to the lighting system in Nitro Fuel make it, like, make it better than it was in Insane. And I feel like all the improvements and, like, gameplay additions they made to Nitro Fuel make it, like, a really, really good remake and really good, like, standalone game. The only downside Nitro Fuel has going for it is just the fact that it has the microtransactions. If it weren't for that, it would be, like, pretty much perfect in my opinion. Oh, you know what? Actually, going through this level, it just reminded me of something that I think I'm going to show later on in the stream. Yes, the Lightning Orb did get buffed because online players were outrunning it. So, they buffed it. To the point that I remember the community at the time called it the Terminator Orb after it got buffed. But yeah, something I want to show later on stream is there was a website I talked about in a video where you can like look at maps from video games and like just like free roam around them with no restrictions. They recently added the levels from Warped to that website. And it's like, almost, it's actually kind of jarring looking at the levels from Warped from camera angles you're not supposed to look at. Yeah, I'll show it later in the stream. Maybe after we get the regular ending. It's called noclip.website. It is indeed Crash Knight, Super Antorio. Is online still possible? Yes, yes. The online for Nitro Fueled is still up, so you can still play online. Whoa. Run from... Oh my goodness, Peter. I was not ready for a Land Before Time reference in chat, but thank you. Wait. 1 second. I'm seeing what Andrew said. Use neutral fuels, microtransactions don't extort you. Oh, we're talking about the microtransactions. Got it. Got it. I am a Stegosaurus. You know why Sarah from Land Over Time has her name? I feel like I did know, but I've completely forgotten. His name is Mr. Threehorn. Show some respect. Triceratops. Oh! That's clever. That's clever. Of the new characters shown from Mario Kart World, which you find the best / funniest? I can't get over the fact that there's just a Moo Moo. Just the fact that there's a Moo Moo playable is hilarious to me. Though also, I've got a soft spot for, at one point in the trailer, you can see in the back that one of the playable characters is a Cataquack. And I'm like, that is such a deep cut reference. They have not referenced the Cataquacks in so long. So I will probably end up maining Cataquack. Oh, be me? Be. Cataquacks. Yeah, it was Mario Kart Wii was the last time. The Moo Moo is the name for the cows, Rico. They're called Moo Moos. Yeah, the fact that they're just including basically anything they want as playable characters in Mario Kart World is hilarious to me. You know, you got like all these videos like saying, oh, they should put in characters from like the spin-off games or from the Mario RPGs. No, Moo Moo. And yeah, Fishbone, another example. Also, since we're on this level, I can now say this. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm actually like a big fan of the jet ski levels. These are probably my favorite alternate gameplay style in Warped. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Crash, like, did you just make a Game Dude reference? How long does it take to select Wario? That's a deep cut if I've ever heard one. How are you today? I'm doing well, Flamestar. How are you? Yeah, no, not in the remake. This sucks in the remake. It's so bad in the remake. But in this one, I actually really like the jet ski. Oh. Got it. I think that's all of them. That's all of them. So you live stream marathon Crash game too. Yeah, it's basically just like when I feel like it, I play the next game. Hey man, look at my new dog. Oh, that's a really cool. Oh, there's no dog there. No thank you, Shannon. I don't want a muffin. I'm good. Playing what you want means there's always passion behind work. Exactly! That's why I said, the save file name is Orips. It's Spyro spelled backwards. But yeah, that's why I said like, I stream when I want to, because, you know, I'm not worrying about, like, following a specific schedule. I'm like, when I feel like it, I go for it.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny take them back in Gladiator Arena!
Hey, it says gulp on the ceiling. Oh, so it does. Oh, you stole my lungs. Okay. Cursed fact about this level. So you see Cortex up there? When, you know, initially they focus on him, like, waving. When it pans and you see him again and you see, like, just his head, I can now confirm, thanks to noclip.website, it is literally just his head floating there. There is no body there anymore. And it's, like, really cursed. Oh, screw that up. Oh, I look at chat and I get eaten by a lion. I briefly look at chat and I just die. Alright, so we have our first death. Now, I'm not gonna do the cheese tactic this time. I'm gonna do it legitimately. Can you get cheese here? No, that was only in the remake they added the cheese throwing. The supercharged body slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press X button to jump, and then press circle button at the top of the jump. Yeah, I don't usually do the cheese tactic.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Remember Purra's lion costume? That's my go-to costume when I play as Purra in CTR. Alright, we're going to save our game. Up. There we go. What do I think about the new Donkey Kong game? I think it looks really cool. I think it looks really cool.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I feel like that scene perfectly captures Cortex's, like, tone throughout the game. Because, like, you have Uka Uka getting, like, genuinely furious that Crash is interfering with his plans. And Cortex the whole time is just like, okay. Guess what? It's happening again. Okay. It's like that one meme image of the guy in the gallows with, like, the noose around his neck, and he just goes, first time? Like, that's really what it feels like. Hey, welcome, Gyro. Yeah, so here we use the super-powered belly flop. Except this is the first time they've shown the steel crate, so it's kind of a useless power-up. It's not like there was a part earlier where, you know, there were crates we couldn't break. That's the first time they showed up, so it's like, it's kind of a useless power-up. Especially given, in the previous game, just a regular belly flop would destroy those. Going back to that video I mentioned last stream, that scene was used as a show of Cortex's exhaustion, reflecting the devs wanting to move on. Yep, that makes sense. I remember you mentioning that, and like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. At least it's not the tip. That's true. It's not the tiptoe from Wrath of Cortex. That's still, like, the worst power-up they've introduced in the series. You could call it the Super Slam. Making Shrek jokes out here? I didn't watch it, Kaipo. I gotta get around to watching that. What do I think of Crash 4? I really liked Crash 4. I think they went a little overkill in just how much there is to do. Especially in, like, the repetition of it all. But the game itself, I do really like. Still can't believe Shrek Super Slam has its own Brawl mana. Yep! And to think, of all people, it's Red Riding Hood. Yeah, say as a completionist kind of thing, I've seen that Crash 4 is just painful. But just casually playing it, it's great. My Crash game is either Warped, Twin Sandy, or 4 Casual. That's fair. Those are all some pretty good choices. Who wins a death battle? BB Hood from Darkstalkers or Shrek Super Slam Red Riding Hood? Red Riding Hood! Not even close. Casually playing a Crash 4 is probably the best game in the series without question. I've got my own biases here and there. However, I definitely see the argument for Crash 4 being the best when playing casually. Wait, welcome to the BenjaMage Bounds Round! Have you played the Shrek 2 game? I played that years ago at a friend's house. I barely remember it. Goodbye, sir. Your wish was granted, Mobius. So many PS2 games you played? Well, Twin Sandy for one. I've recently been playing Burnout Revenge. That one's really fun. Which I played that game in multiplayer before, but I've finally started doing the single-player career mode for the first time. It's a good game. That's a very good game. played a Crash game a couple days ago. CTR Nitro Fueled. It's really good. Yeah, CTR Nitro Fueled is one of my favorites. I love that game so much. Hey! Welcome to being a Benja member, Soloing Mobius. Do you like Dynasty Warriors games? I've only played one of them, which was 8 Empires. I liked it if only because, well, I liked it mainly because it had a character creator, so I just enjoyed using the character creator and then just going to town on armies of people with the custom character. Remember Space Station Silicon Valley? Sure do. What about other platformer series on PS2, stuff like Jak and Daxter? I played the first Jak and Daxter. I played a little bit of 2, didn't finish it, didn't actually get very far in 2. Ratchet and Clank, I only ever played through Rift Apart, but I haven't played the PS2 ones. Tasmanian Tiger, I have on Steam. I've played a bit of it. I want to get back to it. Also, welcome Colby, and welcome NPC Ethan. Thank you very much. Other than Diddy Kong Racing, which Rare games have you played? I played the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, Diddy Kong Racing, of course. I've played a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie. I want to go back and actually play through it entirely, which is on Switch Online now, so I totally could. Ty is your favorite game of all time. That's fair. It has a lot of charm to it. Though I'm curious, Clockru, the first Ty game or one of the sequels? What do you think of Sly Cooper? I have Sly Cooper. I have the trilogy on PS2. I got them at a retro game store years ago. I have not played them yet, though. They've been sitting on the backlog for several years now. I hope to fix that one point. You haven't played Conquer? No. I've not played Conquer, and I don't think it'd be my cup of tea. Because its style of humor, not really my thing. Taiwan, got it. Oh, what do Mobius say? Ace Combat is one of your favorite series. A lot of my friends are super into Ace Combat. Kaipo can confirm on that one. Like, there's a group server that Kaipo and I are both in, and like half the people there are all super into Ace Combat. I've played Oddworld before. I've played the original. I played the original Abe's Odyssey years ago. Talk about favorite games. Yeah, people are basically saying, hey, have you played this? Have you played this? And I'm just sort of sharing which ones I've played and which ones I haven't. Oh! Alright, that's 2 deaths now. Messed up that jump. May disorient your eyes a bit. I think I'd be able to play it fine, Kaipo. Oh, nothing went wrong with the controller, Clockru. I just jumped too early. I didn't like clear the gap. Is Persona something you enjoy or have experience? I've tried Persona 5. I thought the gameplay was neat. I thought the style was neat. Some of the subject matter, especially early on, made me really uncomfortable, though. I never finished the game, though. I talked to Diz and Nove, see what game would be best for you to start with. Yeah, say, feel free to have that chat. I say, from what I've seen of you guys playing it, it does look pretty cool. Have you played Echo the Dolphin? I have not played any of the Echo games. I am Steve. If we're talking favorite games, Mario, Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, hands down. I do remember liking Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, glad to hear that, Eminem Addict. Wait for it. There we go. Any of the GameCube games you're excited about for the Switch 2? I think it's really neat that, like, they're finally re-releasing Path of Radiance, F-Zero GX, and, like, Chibi Robo. I want to try Chibi Robo. I've never played Chibi Robo before, and I kind of want to try it. Have you played Brothership or Jet Set Radio Future? I've not played either of them. Also, yeah, Pokemon games actually showing up on... Oh, wait, actually, no, that's not true. N64 already had some. Yeah, Chibi Robo started as a GameCube series. Highlight was the Kirby Air Ride. I saw a lot of people excited for Air Riders, and honestly, like, I don't blame them. It's always awesome when, like, one of your favorite, like, oddly specific games from back in the day get a sequel. Whoa, whoa, okay, sir, okay, sir. That could have gone really badly. Any experience with the new Pokemon games? I have not touched a Pokemon game. Okay, no. Not counting Brilliant Diamond, I have not touched a mainline Pokemon game since Moon, and I didn't even beat Moon. The last one I beat was Y. Which even then, I started with Diamond, so like I do not have a ton of experience with mainline Pokemon. Wait, Indestructible, they did confirm Soul Calibur 2 and with Link. He is in the game. Also, if you see in the back, you can see the yellow gem back there. Can't get it just yet. But the time will come. Much later. What did you think of the PSP? I liked it. I had a PSP years ago, and it was my Dissidia machine. Have you played Sonic Rivals 1 and 2? No, I did not. I actually did not play the Rivals games. Have you played any Rayman games? I've played 2 of them. I played one of the GBA games at a friend's house ages ago. It was, I want to say it was Hoodlum's Revenge? I think it was Hoodlum's Revenge. And I played through Rayman Legends, which that game is amazing. Rayman Legends is really, really good. So what are you playing Crash 3 on right now? I'm using an emulator. I do own it on PS1, but I am using an emulator. Yeah, Hoodlum's Revenge was a GBA game. I've actually performed the trick where you can get the yellow gem without a single relic. You just need to do the double jump turtle spin just right. Yeah, I know it can be done, but I've never been able to pull it off. Excuse me, sir. Leave me alone, sir. Okay. Question for everyone who's played Warped in chat. Motorcycle levels, yay or nay? Do you guys like them, or do you guys not like them? Or are you in between? I'm curious to hear everyone's opinions. I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions, and honestly, that's about what I expected. Oh, that was way too close. I'd say in my case, I like them mostly. Getting the gems on them can be really annoying, though. That is fair, KT Martin. Also, thank you for the $2. Yeah, the motorbike controls in Insane are ridiculously stiff. You're gonna have a cheeseburger for dinner tonight. Oh, you enjoy that cheeseburger, Shannon. Cheeseburgers are wonderful. CTR2 will add motorcycles as cards. I would love that. I would unironically love that. Have you played any Klonoa games? I played the Wii remake of Klonoa years ago, which I know is not the best way to play it, but that's how I played it. I own Fantasy Reverie on Steam. I will get around to it one day because I want to retry Klonoa in a version that's not the Wii version, and I want to try 2. It's a pizza kind of night for you. Oh, nice. Enjoy that pizza, Mobius. Oh, hold up.
Good day, mates. Dingo Dial's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Also, to answer your question, Indestructible, there should be a join button over on the nearby the my username. Oh, hold on. 5 is very good. 0 is great for level 4. 7 is good for starters too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, Kaipo. Thank you. Reminds me, before I forget, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can I get a happy birthday from you? Absolutely! Happy birthday, or happy early birthday, Rabid Lover. Can everyone in chat wish Rabid Lover a happy early birthday? The original voice actor of Dingo Dial was William Hootkins, which, yeah, he passed away like about 20 years ago or so. You know, Wootmaster, it's kind of interesting. I'd argue that's kind of a hot take, because a lot of people actually didn't care for the Dingo Dial voice in the remake. Oh, happy belated birthday, Hero Mobius. Can everyone wish some more happy birthday wishes for Hero Mobius? Is this the last game Clancy Brown voiced Cortex? No, it was Nitro Kart was the last time he voiced him. Have you ever tried to beat a Crash game deathless? I'm sure I probably tried that with Warped ages ago. No worries, Bardock. Better late than never. Yes, is there anyone else who had a very recent birthday or is about to have a recent birthday while we're all talking about that? Yeah, I get you, Wootmaster. I do get you. I'm not saying your opinion's, like, wrong or anything. I'm just saying that I know a lot of people preferred the Dingo Dial in this game. Just sharing that as, like, a fun fact for you. How soon is soon? Let's say within, like, the last week or so, or within the next week. Alright, Awesome King. Happy birthday, Awesome King, or happy early birthday, Awesome King. You know what? I actually have an easy way of doing it. I'm just going to wish everyone a happy birthday, regardless of when in the year their birthday is. Happy birthday to everyone, chat. Everyone gets a happy birthday. What's your opinion on Cat Icarus? Comedy gold. That man is hilarious. I don't always agree with some of his takes, but I think he is a really, really funny man. Yeah, Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, Clock Crew's got the right idea. Happy unbirthday. To those it's not their birthday, happy unbirthday. Thank you, Kaipo. Yeah, say happy unbirthday to everybody in chat. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Michael. For a second, I had to do like a double take. I'm like, what do you mean World War II? I'm like, oh, right! That's a deep cut reference right there. That is such a deep cut reference, I almost forgot. For those who don't know, back in, would have been 2016, I did a Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot Warped. And I started the video, started one of the parts with saying, you know, we started World 2, and for whatever reason, my brain farted, and I said, we started World War 2. I completely forgot about that until you mentioned it, Michael. Alright, it's time for the Midnight Run. Unfortunately, the last Purr level in the game. And it's true, Crash does fight in a World War I plane. Jack, it was part 4 of, because I think I actually called the episode World War II because of that. So yeah, I believe it's part 4 of the Let's Play. Also, yeah, there's only 2 Purr levels in this game, which is really sad, because these levels are really fun. The one problem with automated levels, though, is that it makes it difficult to look at chat. Aha! First try. Also, whoever mentioned Some Call Me Johnny, yes, I do watch his stuff sometimes. He is a funny man. Hold on. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Purr shows up in the engine fight. Also, thank you for the $2, KT Martin. Not to mention the 2 easiest platinums in the game. Yes, these are 2 of the easiest platinums to get. I almost jumped over the crystal. Thoughts on the Switch 2 and its games? I really liked what they showed. I think the Switch 2 looks neat. I think a lot of the games look neat. I just wish it wasn't all so expensive. Have you ever played the DMC series? I've played some of them. I've played some of the games. There was a time where I was like really into DMC 3 and 5. Not as much anymore. But yeah. Was that almost a Benjamin? Wait, RCG3, what are you talking about? I actually don't know what you're talking about there.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Alright, it's time to fight Dingodile. Yes, I did know you can enrage Aku Aku if you miss the crystals.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to make Aku Aku upset. It's not like you're about to swear in regards to the Switch 2 prices. I don't swear is the thing. In fact, actually, across my entire life, I have only ever sworn once as a kid, and in my defense, I did not know it was a swear word when I said it until right after I said it. And I've never said that word since. Oh, we're going this way this time. Oh, you almost got me there. Also, yeah, this song is still amazing. Nintendo Treehouse Direct Day 1 was pulled out. So I heard. I didn't watch it myself, but so I heard. Can't you cheese this fight too? Yes, but you need the double jump, which you get from this fight. You should listen to the mashup of this version of Insane. Oh, I have.
Thrashed,
I have.
No
They go together
worries,
really well.
But you'll soon be up against much worse.
Oh, the slide spin jump is enough to do it. Okay. I stand corrected. Double jump. To jump twice as high, press X button to jump. Then press X button again at the top of the jump. Crash in a motorcycle jacket goes harder than it has any right to. It does! Oh, it looks so good. I've always liked the biker Crash look, which makes me happy that they brought it back for both Nitro Fueled and Crash 4. You ever thought of doing retro achievements for Crash 3 and CTR? Maybe on my own time, but not for one of the streams. Yeah, they removed that line in the Insane trilogy, but then they did hatch it back in. Wait, no. Do you appreciate that they made the double jump not completely free by making the second jump have less momentum? Yes, I agree. It feels like you actually have to think about when you're using it. Alright, good night, Crash Light. Oh yeah, and then yeah, Coco getting her own biker outfit is so good. I'll say this much, while there aren't many PS1 tracks that I prefer over the Insane remakes, Dingo Dial's theme is one of them. So is Rocky Road Nitro Fueled. Oh, here we go.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and creator
take her,
of
Matthew.
the time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Thoughts on the new DK design? I really like it. I really like the new design. Have you seen the original artwork for Biker Crash from around the time of this game's development? I haven't! I actually haven't. Yeah, Entropy is still one of my favorite. Yep, I remember as a kid, I used to think he said, I sweat. Also, yeah, I will say with the Insane version, I like the changes they made with Entropy's cutscenes. Specifically, like, when he goes like, Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex. Like, he seems so dismissive of Cortex. I really like that change in Insane, because it, you know, captures perfectly how Entropy feels about Cortex. It's really good. Shout out to the old Chrono Kinetics video from years ago. I remember he was second place. He was second behind Aeon from Castlevania. But I feel like if I did that list now, I'd put Entropy maybe at number 1? Yeah, Uka Uka rolls eyes and Dr. Cortex. Oh yeah, you're right, Clockru. I forgot, yeah. That you can't get the regular gem on this level yet. Thank you for the reminder. And I'm still gonna break the crates because breaking crates is fun. Wait, I'm not gonna bother getting the gem because I can't yet. Is there a time period you wish was a level in this game? Ooh. You know, I've never actually thought about that. Entropy sounds super calm at first. When you get to the end, he's suddenly gets explosively angry. You give a wow, he's a kid. I grew horrified even though I'd not played the game. Yeah, that's fair. And it kind of is the same thing as Uka Uka, where like they're so arrogant and so like not expecting Crash and Coco to succeed. The fact that they're doing as well as they are, they're like, what the heck? Meanwhile, Cortex is like, yep, same song and dance. I'm used to this by now. Enjoyed that cheeseburger, Shannon. If I had to pick a time period I would have liked to have seen in this game, I know that they have, like, the jet ski levels in there, but, like, honestly, more levels set in the, like, the pirate age I think would have been cool. Which, fortunately, Crash 4 went on to do. Ooh, actually, yeah, no, yeah, Ancient Rome or Ancient Greece would have been cool. Like, I know we have the Roman Colosseum for, the Tiny Tiger boss fight, but I think having an actual, like, Roman, like, Ancient Rome, Ancient Greece level would have been cool. Ooh, Wild Blast, that's another good one. Which fortunately Wrath of Cortex ended up doing. And then along came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolts. Which, that's... Okay, for any Winions in the chat, is that not just the premise of Thunderbringer? And then along came Zeus, he hurled his thunderbolt? Someone brought up 1920s mobster level. That would have been the perfect opportunity to bring back Pinstripe. That is a fair point. That would have been really cool. If you have anything to say about a Minecraft movie, be my guest to say your thoughts. It is a movie that exists. Like, I have not really thought about it beyond just it exists. What time period is the underworld level supposed to be? So, fun fact there, Thrall, is if you look in the background, it's Atlantis. This is meant to be the time period where Atlantis sunk into the sea. So if you look in the background, you can see the city. Hello, GMAC. But Atlantis isn't real. Well, think about this, Bardock. Neither are bandicoots in trousers. I was half tempted to just say neither are bandicoots. I was so tempted to just say bandicoots aren't real. Did you hear about the good news about Coyote versus Acme? Yes, I did. I am absolutely going to see that in theaters once that's out. Favorite Looney Tunes characters? I've always been a big fan of Wile E. Coyote, mostly because we grew up with a Roadrunner-centered like VHS. So most of the Looney Tunes cartoons I watched as a kid were the Roadrunner Coyote ones. So I've got a really big soft spot for Wile E. Coyote. What are your thoughts on Sonic X Shadow Generations? The Sonic half, I think, is just okay. I'm not huge on the boost formula, and I think Generations is, while it's one of the better ones, I think it's just okay. Shadow Generations was really, really good, though. Like, that was so good. Maybe you could live stream Shadow Gen at some point. Maybe! Oh, hold on. 1 second. I try to go up first. Oh yeah, go up first. Yes, I do know Bandicoots are real animals, Tony Sonic. Also, thank you for the $2. In fact, if I remember correctly, there is actually a specific, like, subspecies of Bandicoot that they scientifically called the Crash Bandicoot. If I remember correctly. Actually, I prefer Wile E when he isn't paired with the Roadrunner. I find it more interesting when he's paired up with Bugs Bunny. Yes! Yes, that's true. The Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote sketches are really, really good. Again, feel free to fact check me on the Crash Bandicoot being like a scientific term. I recall reading that, and I don't remember if that was actually true or not. Is there an in-universe explanation to why Crash and Coco don't have tails? Mutation. Just side effect of the mutation, I guess. Did you see the day the Earth blew up? I have not, if only because, as far as I'm aware, no theaters in my area were playing it. PS1 couldn't animate a moving tail. That makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. Would the hovercraft be Atlantean tech? That's entirely possible. Imagine how cursed the designs would be if they were created nowadays. Yeah. Got it. Imagine an ugly Sonic but Crash. Oh no. I mean, Crash has had some pretty, not great designs in the past. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have to imagine it. You ever seen that Crash 2 commercial? You ever seen that Crash 2 CGI commercial? Boom, ugly Crash. Yes, ugly Crash would be fully voiced. Oh, whoops. Alright, we got everything. Okay, we have to make it official. What is an Orips? Alright, chat, what will an Orips actually be? Like, I know where we got the name from, but what, if we were to say, you know, talking casual discussion about an Orips, what would an Orips be? Thrall, up in the top right, that's how you spell it. It's Spyro's name spelled backwards. Sounds like a gem name. You know, actually, you have a point there. Could we call the clear gems orbses? Can we now say that the clear gems are called orbses? Unless someone has a better idea. I'm up to suggestions. The Oryx gem. Oryx sounds like a drug. Who would be the celebrity voice actor of Crash if he was in a movie? Well, Chris Pratt, obviously. No, actually, no. Let's not go for the easy answer. Let's go for someone else. If we were to throw in, like... Tom Selleck. Welcome, little princess. No worries. Well, actually, funny you mentioned Wacko Warner Dragon Reaper. That was, the voice of Wacko, Jess Harnell, actually did voice Crash for like a decade and a half. Chris Hemsworth is Australian. Okay, yeah, Chris Hemsworth. There we go. I completely forgot Chris Hemsworth actually is Australian, so we're gonna go with Chris Hemsworth. They made a joke about that in the anime after. They did? I didn't know that. All I can do is spin like that Bandicoot guy. Ah, I was not aware of that.
Crash, Coco, if you have already
Did you play Demon Turf by any chance?
crystal,
I started it, did not end up finishing it. I have a really bad habit of doing that with games.
This floating clock activates time trial.
Did
mode.
Jess Harnell voice Spyro before?
Grab it
In a
and the
single
clock
game.
will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time. But beware, some elements will change.
What did you think about Rumble? I tried the beta for it, thought it was very okay, never bothered getting the full game. Also, yeah, I actually do like Shan's idea of it being fake Spyro. Peter Dinklage as Cortex. I mean, given the fact that Cortex is a short person, that would make sense. Okay, yeah. Oryx is now just a fake Crash version of Spyro. Yes, with the big eyebrows and buck teeth. Have you tried any of the Yakuza games? I have not. Be careful saying those words, you will summon Silver into the chat. Dolph Lundgren as Tiny Tiger. Wasn't Fake Crash based on some bootleg plushie? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yes. I'll make fan art and put it on Bluesky. Go right ahead, Indestructible. If by those games you're referring to Yakuza, yes, Silver is a very big fan of the Yakuza games. Okay, wait, hold on, chat. The introduction of the greatest Crash character of all time. Iron Checkpoint Crate. So great that they actually put it in as a playable character in CTR Nitro Fuel. Clockru, it was a Reddit post. Someone meaningly posted on Reddit that they should make the Iron Checkpoint crate playable, and I guess someone at Beanox saw it and took it and were like, you know what, let's do it. Whoa. That could have gone badly, but careful. Danny DeVito as Engine! Now I'm just imagining I'm the trash man, Dr. Cortex! Uh-oh. I've got no hits left. And it doesn't even matter, because I made it. The final update for Nitro Fueled released in March of 2020. Danny DeVito's Cortex results be good. I like the idea of Peter Dinklage being Cortex. Andy Serkis imitating Peter Lorre. The only problem is that Andy Serkis is really tall. And Engine's not very tall. He's short. I know. We're in this warp room. I remember you posted about Penny's Big Breakaway. Did you ever finish it? I did not because... Oh, wait.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just to continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
No, because it still had bugs and like a lot of like glitches in the PS5 version when I sold my PS5, so I never got around to finishing it, and I've yet to rebuy it. No, Jimation. Talking about this Crash movie, I'm imagining it as like an animated live-action hybrid just for extra cursed. Make it extra cursed. Lawrence Fishburne as Aku Aku. Glad you enjoyed the cheeseburger, Shannon. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You aware we were going to get a Legend of Spyro film? Yes, I was aware of that. And if I remember correctly, one of the... I can't remember if it was the producer or the director, but someone who worked on the Aragon movie was going to be in charge of it. And I remember when I saw that, I'm like, well, that movie's going to suck. And then it never came out. So where are we going for this little first? Purple gem or clear gem? I think I'm going to go for the... Oh, that's actually a good question. I did not think that far ahead. This has been the Cheeseburger Saga with Shannon. Tune in next time to see Shannon eat. You know, someone who read the script recently apparently it was really bad. I'm not surprised. Like, have you seen the Aragon movie? That movie was awful. Purple gem, then dye, then clear gem. Yes. Hey, Juma! Glad you're here. I thought you were going to sing about growing up in Connecticut. I grew up in New Jersey! Oh, I screwed this up so bad. Okay, no. We're just gonna... Well, no, I didn't grow up there, Bardock. I was doing the meme. I was quoting VeggieTales. I did not grow up in New Jersey. I did not actually grow up in New Jersey, chat. I don't think I've actually ever been to New Jersey, now I'm thinking about it. Whoa! That could have gone really badly. Yeah, I'd say, I've been a Canadian my entire life. Times like this make me wish I had the Wumpa Bazooka, but I don't have it yet because we're not that far in the game yet. Favorite Canadian cartoons. The funny thing is, like, whoa. I didn't actually, like, watch a whole ton of cartoons, and the ones I did watch, I don't remember being, like, specifically Canadian-made ones. Like, I'd have to really think about, like, which ones they were. Actually, wait, no, correction. I can name one. I can name one for certain. Was, not Total Drama. No, I watched 16. If any of you remember 16. Yes, Blood Bowl, because I remember correctly, it was the same team that made 16 that went on to make Total Drama. I never actually watched Ed, Edd n Eddy. 16 was kind of like it was a slice of life show about a bunch of teenagers who worked at a mega mall. It also had a really great theme song. Oh, right! Nelvana cartoons were Canadian cartoons. Right! I forgot about that. I did watch a fair bit of Nelvana cartoons as a kid. Like, I do remember watching Franklin a fair bit growing up. Which, actually, since we're talking Nelvana, I can also mention one of them's always being fired, right? If I remember correctly, that'd be Jonesy. Was Magic School Bus Nelvana? I don't remember. Chat, help me out here. Was Magic School Bus a Nelvana-made show? I do not remember. Yeah, Little Bear was Nelvana. Yes, this is the Arabian Nights, Ian. Okay, Magic School Bus. I'll add Magic School Bus to that list, because that's technically a Canadian show. Alright, we got everything. Yes, who made Bardock? Oh, man, I haven't thought about Cyber Chase in ages! I didn't watch a lot of Cyber Chase, but, like, I do remember it. Like, I could not tell you, like, anything about it, I just remember watching it. Arthur, yep, I did watch Arthur as a kid. Okay, I guess I watched a lot more Canadian cartoons than I thought, because I do remember watching Cyber Chase, I remember watching Arthur, Magic School Bus, Franklin. Oh, wait. Hold on, was Dragon Tales Nelvana too? Wait, Guitar Man, was Dragon Tales Nirvana as well? Oh, it was Sesame Workshop, okay. Don't be tricking me like this. Don't be tricking me like this. The show about a boy turtle and slice of lifestyle. Yep, that's the very same. Yes, I guess I watched a lot more Canadian cartoons than I thought. Hey, don't bump me off the road, buddy. Oh, you were just bringing up Dragon Tales, the show you watched as a kid. Yep, I watched that as a kid too. And as I mentioned in a video, I also owned the Dragon Tales game on PS1. Which I think we still have it. I think we still have it. I was a no cable kid for a period of time, so PBS was my jam for a time. That is, yes, I didn't have cable as well, so shows were limited to whatever PBS had, as well as whatever I could see at like friends' houses or at my grandmother's place. So, but at home, it was mainly PBS. We're watching between the lines. Zaboomafoo! Oh, that takes me back. I watched so much Zaboomafoo as a kid. I don't remember Lunatics. I saw commercials for Lunatics. I remember seeing commercials for Lunatics. Never actually watched it. Hey, cut me off. Get out of the way, buddy. Yes, I never watched Lunatics, but again, I remember seeing commercials for it. Don't miss the crate. I missed the crate. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna get the this round. I'm not gonna get the gem or the crystal. Unless there's one more turbo pad here. There's one more turbo pad. Maybe. Can we clutch it? Can we clutch it? Can we clutch it? Okay, we did get the gem. We did get the gem. I heard Lunatics Unleashed was actually pretty good, but it was passed up on the time because it was different. Yeah, that's a lot of things in the 2000s. Is this worse than Fumbling in the Dark? No, absolutely not. Not even close. What do you think of the Looney Tunes show, the 2012? The Looney Tunes show is really funny. I've only watched bits and pieces of it, but it is really funny. Alright, take two to get the crystal. So yeah, no, I didn't really grow up with cable. Anything I watched on cable would have been either at friends' houses or at my grandmother's house. Which I remember there was a brief period of time where my family and I would go to my grandmother's on... Okay! Thank you, game. I was expecting to just, like, slam directly into the police car, but okay. Anyway, so there was a time where every Saturday we would go to my grandmother's place for, like, late morning, early afternoon. And I distinctly remember that my sister and I, we'd arrive there, and around lunchtime, we would watch back-to-back. It was Sonic X and then Pokemon, which at the time was the Diamond and Pearl seasons. And that's how I got my fix of Sonic X, as well as the one season of Pokemon that I actually, like, watched a fair bit of, was the Diamond and Pearl season. Who do you like more, Crash or Sonic? I'm a Crash guy. Sonic's amazing. I'd say Sonic has a larger, solid track record, but I've got a much softer spot for, well, not much softer, but like, I'd say I'd overall have a softer spot for Crash. Did you ever watch the Kirby anime? I watched a couple episodes on the internet, but like I didn't actually watch it on TV. Who's your favorite Sonic character? It's like a four-way tie between Tails, Blaze, Eggman, and Shadow. Depending on the day you ask me, I'll say one of those four. He's been a Crash guy, you must be new here. But yeah, I'm very much a Crash guy. Case in point, I am playing Crash Bandicoot Warped right now. I was thinking of your original thoughts on Willy Wonka Cheeks. I'm pretty sure Viscount stole a spot for the worst Crash villain. Yeah, Viscount's easily the worst Crash villain. Like, Willy Wonka Cheeks' lack of motivation does not help him, but he's still way better than
you've crashed
Viscount.
a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back,
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
So I take it the next game you're playing is going to be Wrath of Cortex? Nope, I'm doing the spin-off stuff first. So CTR and Bash I'll be doing before Wrath of Cortex. Favorite indie that isn't a racing game? Have I ever told you all about a game called Dust and Elysian Tale? It's a pretty good game. Hold on. What do you think of Wrath of Cortex? Overhate you. Wrath of Cortex, I am so... It's okay, Juma. I forgive you. Favorite AAA... Okay, here we go. Favorite AAA title. Now, that depends on, like, what era we're talking. Because, like, if we're talking, like, classic, like... When we're referring to AAA, are we talking, like, you know, the usual big budget, like, what we expect of modern AAA? Or are we counting stuff like Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, like, how AAA are we talking? Okay, we're talking like the big ones. Off the top of my... AAA or triple-A? Off the top of my head... does Okami count? I don't know if I count Okami as a AAA game. I mean, I guess technically it is, because it is a Capcom game. But, like, when I think AAA, I think, like, big budget, realistic graphics... Portal 2, I'd say, would count. I don't know if I count Hi-Fi Rush. It's a bit stylized compared to usual AAA. If we're counting Hi-Fi Rush, I'd say probably Hi-Fi Rush. If we're not counting it, probably something like Final Fantasy 15 or like the Insomniac Spider-Man. Who wins in a fight, Donald or Daffy? Well, first off, thank you for the $2. As for who'd win? Probably Donald. Actually, yeah, no, Donald, because... Have you seen what he's able to pull off in Kingdom Hearts? Okay, that is true, Eminem Addict, but since then, Donald has become a mage and has done Zeta Flare. In which case, yeah, no, Daffy doesn't stand a chance anymore. Okay, not counting Kingdom Hearts, I'd probably give it to Daffy. Because I feel like Daffy would just get on Donald's nerves enough that Donald would just not be able to focus. There was also the time he went Beast Mode in DuckTales 2017. That's true. That is true. But I'd say if we're going with their classic iterations, I'd say Daffy. Can Donald beat Kirby though? No. No, that's just a win in Kirby's favor. Yeah, say Kirby. You match anyone up. It's like trying to match up with like Saitama from One Punch Man. It's like you set them up with anyone. It's no question who's going to win. Unless you're Popeye, that's true. Unless you're Popeye. Popeye is the one exception. But that's just because Popeye's cartoon logic goes to such astronomical levels that, like, it's insane. Yeah, he eats his spinach. Popeye and Kirby would probably share some spinach and have a good day together. Yes, they would. Yep. Can Popeye beat Daffy Duck, though? Oh, without a doubt. Not even close. Daffy wouldn't stand a chance. Saitama lost to Popeye.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done
How long are you streaming? I'm at least gonna get the regular ending. So I'm gonna finish the main 5 worlds, and then the next stream I do, I'm gonna do all the relic races.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
I still love this fight. He said the line! He said the line! Ian, that's because that's exactly what it is. Yeah, Gabby, I've had this fight on a few different lists. Hold on. What about Sailor Moon? She can rewrite him out of existence. Here's the thing. As they went into in the death battle, Popeye has literally survived existence being erased. He has quite literally survived all of existence being completely wiped out. So even that would not be able to stop Popeye. Oh, right, it was... Yeah, so the universe was shut off. That's what it was. So yeah, like, doing a erase from existence move would not work on him.
My time is up. But yours soon will be, too.
Death Tornado Spin. To spin longer and faster, or to glide while in the air, press square button repeatedly. Welcome back, Clockroo. We just beat up Entropy.
You insolent, insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk.
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Remember how Cortex wanted Engine to go collect Crash's crystals in Crash 2? Yes, I do remember that. Also, yes, Popeye would beat SpongeBob. Also, yeah, now we have probably the most broken move in the game. Does Clancy Brown voice both Cortex and Uka Uka in this game? Yes! Yes, he voices both. Why'd you guys make him the third fight if he's that important? That's a very good question. Would Popeye beat Bugs Bunny? Very likely. What happened there? Did you skip the exit level animation? Yeah, I think it just happens in the North American version. That's always, like, I remember that happening before. That for the Entropy fight in particular, it just skips the animation. I don't think they made him the third. I think he was sick of incompetence and tried his hand. You know what? That makes sense. That does make sense to me. How do you feel about Bob Dylan's music? I don't think I've actually ever listened to Bob Dylan's music before, so no opinion. Wait. I'm trying to remember if I want to go this way yet. Yes, I did, Clockroo. I did go back. Oh. Really? Really? Good job, Crash. Good job, Crash. This level's not going well. Okay, we got Aku Aku, we're good. Oh right, there is nothing on that path except just lives. So we went over there for nothing. Well. Guess we're just gonna walk through an empty hall now. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on, go back to the beginning. I need to see what you're talking about, Clockroo. 1 second. Alright, take care, Jamation. Yes, I did, Aaron. 1 second. I need a close-up. Not too close. Oh, it is! His nose is untextured. I never noticed that before. Whoops! Take care, Super Antorio. Yeah, that's weird, because they would have just reused the model from Crash 2, so I don't know why that happened. Huh. Interesting. Did you mention Death Battle? Would you ever consider watching a future episode on stream? I probably won't. Like, I've watched a couple death battles in the past, but I'm not like an avid watcher, so likely not. Alright, see you, Flame Start. Have you ever seen Space Jam 1 and 2? I saw Space Jam 1 ages ago. Never saw the second one, though. But who would win, Larry Boy or Darkseid? Oh, not even close, Larry Boy. Not even close. Has anyone seen the Bowser vs. Eggman one? Yes, I have seen that one. That one's amazing. You think you'd be the same about the Starfire vs. Blaze video? Yeah, probably. Yes, hey, it comes full circle, because, yeah, Crash was inspired partly by Looney Tunes. What if they did Spark versus Lilac? I don't imagine they would, but I'd probably watch that. There was a time where I was a lot more invested in the results of Death Battle. Like, just to give an example, I was... Y'all probably remember back in, like, 2015 or so, where I kind of had that phase where I was, like, a really big fan of Tifa from FF7, who is a character I still like, but I'm not nearly as head over heels over her as I used to be. That was also around the time that the Yang versus Tifa death battle happened. Yeah, younger me was, very salty about that outcome. Yeah, younger me was very not happy about that. And, like, don't get me wrong, I still think, like, in retrospect, there was a lot of issues with that death battle. Particularly the animation. But, like... Or should we call him... Yeah. Alright, take care, Tony Sonic. It's even funnier because I think that the Death Battle writers have gone on record saying if they did that matchup now, Tifa would win. And it's funny because, like, I was watching Ruby at the time, so it's like I was a fan of both sides. I just had a very big bias for one side and was not happy with the results. But nowadays, I don't really worry about, like, the matchups and, like, the outcomes of death battles. I'm just like, when I watch them, I more just watch them for the fight. Ruby currently is not on the air. I think it's going to be brought back, but it's kind of in a state of limbo because of, Rooster Teeth going under. And, like, Viz Media owns it now, but, like, they haven't started anything with it yet. I never actually watched Ragnar vs. Soul, so I have no idea the context of that one. Have you read Sonic X DC? I have not, but I am curious. But are we on our Evil Anthrax arc? Currently, no. We are currently not on the Evil Anthrax arc. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys remember, but, like, way back in the day, I was very vocally not a fan of these levels. Like, I used to really hate these levels, especially the the second one. Nowadays, I'm like, yeah, these levels are fine. They're not my favorite, but they're fine. I definitely prefer this one over Mad Bombers, because I think the blimps are, you know, simpler to take out than the planes, if the planes are kind of annoying, but like... Also, yes, this level's supposed to be set in the World Wars. I think it's meant to be World War I, I think? There we go, got them all. The Plains of Disaster! Thank you, Wootmaster. Now, there's no evil arc going on right now. I am quite happy. Have you seen the Gaslight District trailer? Isn't that the new show from Glitch? Okay, yeah, I did see the trailer for that. What would an evil BenjaMage be called? I don't know. Thoughts on Crash versus Spyro? Alright, take care, Eminem Addict. Thoughts on Crash versus Spyro? That was a matchup I didn't like, if only because, like, it was the most obvious outcome of them all. If only because they're like, oh, by the way, we're using Legend of Spyro for this. I'm like, well, no duh, he's gonna win. Like... that was the epitome of a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Like, if it was classic Crash versus classic Spyro, maybe. But the moment that they said it was a Legends version of Spyro, I'm like, it's no contest at all. Can we get a Jimmy death for the funny ski death, jet ski death animation? Yeah, I think we can arrange that. Yeah, as soon as they mentioned the ether, it's like, it's not even close. Like, I don't get what they were thinking there. I'm like, why did they go with, why'd they go with the Legend version of Spyro? Again, it was just not a good matchup at that point. This jet ski level is Tell No Tales. Referring to the classic phrase, dead men tell no tales. A very piratey term. I don't remember how to get the Secret Lives Clock Crew. Feel free to refresh my memory, because I did know at one point, but I've completely forgotten. Brett Warlock? Brett Warlock. See, you guys are talking evil BenjaMage, and it makes me think of, like, that era of YouTubers, of, like, game reviewers, where they'd have, like, an evil counterpart force them to review a bad game. Like, if you guys remember, like, Irate Gamer, like, the evil gamer days. Oh, Kaipo, I forgot about that! When I tried doing that joke myself in, like, an age-old video with Tails Doll. I almost forgot about that. The bomb keeps getting in the way. There we go. It's my evil twin brother, Baddie! That's a classic. Though I'll forever remember, because there was a circle of friends of mine who would quote this all the time. Just, evil gamer! I should have known! Referring to Irate Gamer's evil counterpart. Yep, I did have the Genie of the Giant Space Flea from Nowhere. An old fan game you played called Tails Nightmare. I can't say I know about that one. Then again, I was a little late on the Sonic fan game scene. A lot of the, like, classics I never got. Oh, hold on. If you mean this one, Clock Crew, I remember how to get this one. I missed a box? Oh, the one's off out of bounds. Okay. What crate did I miss? I mean, I missed a crate. Someone said I missed a crate. I don't know what you're talking about. How did you find out about Kaze and the Wild Masks? I found it completely on a whim, because I was on my computer. It was around midnight, and just on my YouTube subscriptions on the PlayStation page, it said Kaze and the Wild Masks launch trailer. So I was curious, clicked on it, watched the trailer, looked good. I ended up playing it. Oh, I went back and got it. Okay. Do you look back on that video of things you didn't want to see? Countdown, well, or not as good? Honestly, I don't really look back on, like, my older videos anymore. Like, it's just not a time I'm really proud. Like, I know it's where I cultivate a lot of my audience, but it's not an era of videos I look back on fondly. Lore Keeper Kaipo. Oh, I like that. There we go, Kaipo. You have a new nickname. Kaipo the Lore Keeper. It's an area with the pirate ship. There's a gap in the buoys that's slightly wider than the rest. Got it. Okay, I'm just looking around. Probably. Aha! Found it. You know, I think that might be the first time I've ever actually done that. Thank you, Clock Crew. Found you when I was in middle school. I'm now 26. Okay. I know it makes sense from how long I've been doing this, but it always throws me off when people say, you know, I grew up watching your videos. I'm like, I can feel myself aging in real time whenever someone says they grew up with my videos. Ah! Well, gotta go get those crates again. First video you saw from me was the Aragon one. I'm still happy with how that Aragon video turned out. That was a fun one to make. That's true, I don't need to get the lives again. Thoughts on the YouTuber dark side alter ego trope? It's an absolutely ridiculous, cheesy trope, but I kinda love it for that. It was just one of those really fun, like, goofy tropes. And I like fun, goofy tropes. Do you play many horror games? First off, thank you for the $2. Second, no. I don't do well with gore, and I am super jumpy. So I do not do well with horror, so no. I think psychologically I've been putting off watching your indie 3 platform review since the last scripted video you did. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, right. I gotta go back. Thank you, Clock Root. I knew I was forgetting something. But no, not yet. Wait your turn, sir. Oh, almost made the same mistake again. Wait. Hold on, wait. Your videos helped me improve my English. Oh! Well, happy I could have helped, Jose. Wow, I had no idea. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little speechless right now. Always has an 11-year. Does he? Wait. 1999. Sorry. Hold on. 1999 to 2010. 2014 to 2025. Chat, I need someone to look this up for me. When did Donkey Kong 3 come out? Not Donkey Kong Country 3, just original Donkey Kong 3. When did it come out? I need someone to fact check for me, please. 1983, oh my goodness. Wow, what an oddly specific pattern. So we had the original Donkey Kong trilogy, ended 1983. 11 years later, Donkey Kong Country, 1994. Then we had all the way up to DK64, 1999. Next mainline Donkey Kong game after that was Returns in 2010, 11 years later. And then 2014 was when Tropical Freeze came out. 11 years later, Bonanza. What an oddly specific pattern. What an oddly specific pattern. Huh. At least this way, when this next gen of DK ends, we know when the next gen will start. That's true. That's true. Well, no, Thrall. It just means after whatever sequels of Bonanza we get, if there's a bit of a gap between that sequel and then there's nothing, then 11 years after that release. Also, hello, Silver. Welcome, Silver. Alright, take care, Aaron. Creamy sausage pasta. Yummy! Also, yeah, someone brought up Yakuza earlier. Just so you know. Also, welcome, Caleb. Wait.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Oh, right, Juma's also a Yakuza fan. Also, yeah, Silver was Silver Keyblade, but is now practically Silver. Also, yes, Juma does play Yakuza. As does Kaipo. But yeah, Juma's newer into Yakuza, as Juma just pointed out. Alright, also, I've talked about this in videos before, but I love this transition right here. This looks great. Hey! Thank you, Jose! Thank you for becoming a Benja member. Enjoy those emotes. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, I decided to call them Benja members because I'm like, I want to have a fun name for it. Also, 1 second. There we go. Would you consider making a fan Discord? I've thought about it. And I haven't gone beyond just thinking about it. Do you remember playing any game that's kind of out of your theming? I can't think of any specific examples off the top of my head, but I'm certain that I have before. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Eating steak and eggs for dinner right now. You enjoy those steak and eggs. Alright, take care, Dragon Reaper. Did you ever play any of those online web games like Club Penguin and Neopet? Yes, I did! Oh, I loved Club Penguin and Neopets. I played both of those a lot as a kid. Oh, and Toontown. And Toontown. I played so much Toontown as a kid. Y'all are just reawakening, like, core memories in my mind. Favorite... I didn't play Fusion Fall. A favorite Neopet. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like the tiger one. What was the tiger one called? Kugra. Yes, Kugra. Oh, don't worry. I played Club Penguin. I definitely played Club Penguin back in the day. What was your favorite game from Toontown? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I have to think about that. I also haven't played Toontown in ages, so I have to like actually remember what all the minigames were. Actually, no. The racing, Goofy Speedway. Goofy Speedway was my favorite. Also, yeah, the swimming one was really. I also was big on the swimming one. Whoops. Alright, take care, Indestructible. Favorite Club Penguin minigame? The pizza one. Definitely the pizza one. Oh, I could've gone. My favorite bad kart racer. Oh yeah, it does carry over. My favorite bad kart racer. That's a good question. I mean, Eminem's kart racing with its approaching sound barrier will never not be funny. Honestly, I think because of just the janky physics, I'd probably say the one that was just called Kart Racer. If you could have any one ability from a video game, which would you pick? I know everyone pokes fun, or not pokes fun, but like says this is just like a really bad, like, no, not everyone, but like a lot of people say this is just not a good gameplay mechanic, but like, do you realize how useful having a double jump would be in your day-to-day life? Like, think about how much you could do if you had a double jump in real life. Presuming that you didn't get, like, I guess, fall damage, for lack of a better term, when you land. Presuming that your legs would be fine when you landed, a double jump would be so useful in real life. What's a game you see as a guilty pleasure? Actually, before I answer that, someone had previously asked about, like, games in, like, a genre or style that I don't usually play. I can name one in that regard. Cuphead. I don't usually play run and guns, and Cuphead is one of my absolute favorite games. You watched the Cuphead show? No, because I don't have Netflix, but I have watched a lot of clips of it on YouTube. That show is hilarious. Would Mega Man be considered a run and gun? Not in the same way that a game like Cuphead is. do. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ugliest thing in video games. What do we mean by ugliest? Do we mean like a feature or something like literally visually ugly? Visually ugly. I'd have to think about that some more. Did you know Josh Mansell composed Clifford the Big Red Dog and Jack and Daxter? I did know that. Ugliest thing in video games is the price point of Switch 2 games. Honestly, yeah. I missed that one before, but that's okay. There's only a single one. Did you own any Puffles? Yes, I did have Puffles in Club Penguin. I had... I don't remember if I had 1 or 2. I missed the Wumpa Fruit. Fake... See, here's the thing, Silver. You say fake Crash fan. That has an entirely different meaning. It means you are not a real Crash fan, or it means you are a fan of fake Crash. Aha! I didn't have the membership, so mine was red. Mine was just the standard red. Uh-oh. Okay, we made it. First off, thank you for the $5. If Crash Bandicoot did an Apple Jacks commercial, do you think they'd call them Wumpa Jacks? Probably. Oh, I timed that poorly. Nope, I gotta wait it out. What would Wumpa Fruit even taste like? I always imagine them tasting like apricots. I always thought of them as kind of like an apricot thing. Hey! Welcome to the Benja members, Indestructible. Enjoy the emojis. Or mangoes, yeah, I can get behind them tasting like mangoes too. Okay, chat, help me out here, because I've completely forgotten. Were there any crates on that death route? Okay, good. I'm listening to the stream while doing tax stuff. You invaded my childhood and adult life. Whoops. Oh, my guilty pleasure game. Right. Okay, I have quite the game for guilty pleasure. It's been years since I played it, so I don't know how I'd feel about it now. But for a time, my guilty pleasure game was Big Rigs. Like Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. You're very welcome, Indestructible. Wait. What do you mean not swim? I can swim. I mean, I technically didn't finish my swim lessons as a kid, but I can swim decently. I'd be able to survive in the water. What about Uncle Louie's Polka Party? Didn't you see me swimming at Uncle Louie's Polka Party? Silver, you can't just expose my secrets like that. But yeah, I actually quite like swimming. Again, I'm not like an amazing swimmer, but I'm an alright enough swimmer that I'd be fine in the water. What is the worst crash to finish 100%? Crash Bash. Not even close, it's Crash Bash. Alright, take care, Indestructible. Interesting choice of guilty pleasure there, Clockroo. Not judging, again, just interesting.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Crash 4's 100% is up there, but no, I have to give it to Crash Bash. Alright, take care, Andrew. But yeah, just thinking, I'm gonna see if I can do a no-hit. Oh, this is a fun question. I've seen this question kind of like go around before. Suppose you could remake a movie with an all-Muppet cast except for one actor. Which movie and actor would you choose? Okay. Hold on. I gotta think about this. Alright, Silver, I'm hearing you out. Alien but Keith Ripley, and then everyone else is a Muppet. That could be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I figured you meant the alien's also a Muppet. Oh yeah, apparently the alien's the only real one and all the humans are the Muppets. Okay, I got it. The Dark Knight. Let's take care, Crow. The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger Joker's the only human. There you go. Just again, everyone in it is a Muppet except the Joker. Heath Ledger gets to stay. Oh, well, so much for that. Oh, got me twice. Oh, this is going so badly. Fair enough, KT Martin. Also, thank you for the $2 again.
Not again!
We now have the Fruit Bazooka. To fire fruit at a target, hold L2 button to raise gun. Aim with directional buttons. Then press circle button to fire.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals.
This scene is the epitome of
my plan.
Cortex just being done while everyone else is still, like, really, really furious. Engine was voiced by Brendan O'Brien in this game. Because you have, like, Uka Uka getting, like, really furious. We have to destroy you. And Cortex just like, yep, about what I expected. Engine messed up. You're about to beat me. Like, Cortex is just going through the motions at this point. Also, we're going back to this level for a moment. Also, yes, rest in peace, Brendan O'Brien. And we have finished what we're doing here. You just mean is Cortex even more done in Crash 4? Oh, 100%. 100% he's even more done in Crash 4. Okay, Kaipo. You can't be surprised when I'm also a Crash Tag Team Racing fan where, like, one of the running gags in that game is Crash killing chickens. And then getting killed back in return by chickens. So if anything, I'm just staying lore accurate. I'm just staying lore accurate to how Crash is in later games. See, the reason I didn't mention that, Andrew, is because I didn't bother with the relic runs. I just straight up didn't do them. My previous avatar design had bigger hair. There you go. Okay, you can't spin them. I was like, I couldn't remember if you could spin them or not, or if that was just something in the remake. Are you gonna play Crash the Titans games? When I get to that point in the release order, yes. Hey, hold on. Did I spin attack him? I don't think I've ever done a spin attack on that enemy before. Also, welcome back, Rabbit Lover. Enjoy that croissant sandwich. Will you have fun with Titans games or no? We'll see. Honestly, I'm not sure, because I never finished the original Titans, and Mine of Immune I have not played in ages. So I have no clue. When did Crash get a bazooka? After this previous boss fight. Alright, take care, Thrall. No, Wrath of Cortex isn't next, because I still have to do CTR and Bash first. So we're playing everything, spin-offs included. Okay, not literally everything. I should re-clarify. Crash, GBA, and phone games. Phone games, no. GBA games, yes. And yes, Silver, we will play Boom Bang again. We will play Boom Bang again. Huge Adventure, yes. The only games in the series I will be skipping... Oh. The only games in the series I'll be skipping are the mobile games and, like, the Tiger Electronics will be skipping. And I will not be playing, Boom Bang. Not Boom Bang, no. I will be playing Boom Bang. Rumble. I will not be playing Rumble. Did I hear the fact you just said? No, I think I may have missed it. Could you repeat it, Eminem Addict? GBA games. Yes, I will be playing the GBA games. Yes, it does include Crash Purple. When I get to Boom Bang, it will be a regular run. I will not be doing no input this time. Doesn't include Crash GBA. Yes, I did know about that, Eminem Addict. Does it include Crash Party USA? Yes. Ah! Didn't move out of the way in time. What's your opinion on Jak and Daxter 1? I liked it. I thought it was neat. Well, here's the thing, Silver. Silver, after you beat the game, you unlock hard mode. There's a whole nother difficulty you unlock after you beat the game. I've only ever played... No! No! You can't blow up yet. I only ever played through the first one. I played a bit of Crash 2. Not Crash 2, Jak 2. Jak 2. My brain's getting frazzled. Oh, you're right! I need the green gem first. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot about that. Anyway, so yeah, I played Jak 1. I thought it was neat. I did not play much of Jak 2. I played a little bit of it, didn't get very far, and then I just never got back to it. And then I never played Jak 3. I will still go to the the bounds round, though. Have you ever played Medieval? I have not. Okay, hold on. What about Jak X? I have not played Jak X. My goal was to play through the original trilogy before I got around to playing Jak X, but then I just never bothered. Again, I stopped early on in Jak 2. Do you prefer coffee or tea? I'm not much of a hot drink drinker, but between the two, tea. Do you like hot chocolate? Occasionally. You're listening to Imagine Dragons. Not really. What's a game series I want to get into but can't? Oh. Oh, that's a good question. I have to think about that some more. I appreciate Mad Dragons for being the guys in all of those radio memes. Yeah, those radio memes are really funny. Okay, you know what? I need to drink some water. Well, Hornetbot, what they mean by that is like when you try out a game in a series, but you just aren't a fan of it, no matter like, you know, you try, you see if you like it, and you don't end up liking it. So it's just like, can't really get into it. You saw you were streaming, Ben. I was too busy on Discord with my brand. Well, first off, have fun with that capture card. Those are fun to mess with. But also, welcome, Keyblade Overlord. I think I got both of those. I think. I'm not going to be paying attention to chat for a moment. I need to focus. Ah, I missed one! No! At least try to get the crystal. And I'll come back for the gem. Alright. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, right. I forgot about that. Am I at the level that in this level with literally nothing? Yes, I am. Man. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at your meme now, Silver. 1 second. Let's see. You're listening to Magic Wizard Sounds. 040.4 Road Trip, BenjaMage Radio. Everything in the future is in black and white, where we play nothing but Ben, and more Ben. Let us commence. This ain't your autark station. And insert radioactive. Yeah, I saw what you said about open goal. Okay, let's try that again. You lose! Good day, sir! Anyway, let's try that again. that ended up working. I didn't think that was gonna work, but it did. We take those. I don't know if that broke. I genuinely don't know if that broke. Ow. Ow. I think it broke, but I didn't get any Wumpa Fruit out of it, so I have no idea if it actually did. Uh-oh. Was not expecting that to work. Come on! Man! Okay, no. Resetting. Because I'm not getting the gem and I'm not getting the crystal, so try that again. I forgot how annoying this level is. Okay, yeah, you do have to keep your speed up for that one. Got it. What time period are the bike stages at? They're meant to be like... I think it's meant to be like the 50s? Like the 50s, 60s, kind of like... The greaser era? I think that's what it's supposed to be? Okay, yeah, it is the 50s. And... nope, starting that over again. Yeah, 50s-esque Route 66, yeah. Alright, take care, Golden Bomber. Have a good sleep. I'm not a speedrunner. It's just, I want to get the gem, and you can't go backwards in this level, so if you miss a crate, you might as well just restart. I think I got both of those. I hope I got both of those. Okay. Popsicle or brownie? I'd say go for brownie. I'm personally team brownie in that regard. I might have missed that box. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Definitely missed that one. Oh, actually, no. After a burger, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, go for a popsicle. I actually don't know. Now I don't know. Both sound good. All right, chat. I think we might be on this level for a little bit. Yeah, that's true. Popsicles are better for summer, like when it's really hot. Either way, enjoy your dessert. Whichever you go for, enjoy your dessert. Ah! See, I don't mind the motorcycle levels generally, except getting the gems. And it's even worse than Insane because they made the bike controls even stiffer. See, usually I don't struggle so much with this level. I think I'm just having the stream curse. Yeah, no, I think the Insane version is even worse. Because they made the controls. They made the controls even stiffer in the Insane version. I should not have made that. I should not have made that. But I did. Did that break? I can't tell if that broke. If I get to the end and I'm missing a crate, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, it did break, okay. Have you played Toy Story 2 on PS1? Yes, I have. It was pretty good. Hold on. I've got lemon-flavored popsicles and pineapple-flavored popsicles. I'd go for the lemon between the two. Woo! Ah, missed the speed panel. That's okay, that's okay. I'm in the lead. Things are good. Aha! I got it this time! Yeah! We take those! We take those! I stay winning! I stay winning! I stay winning! There we go. We got the W. Again, I don't usually struggle on this level so much. Again, I think it's just the stream curse. You're a winner! You're a winner! Do that dance, Crash! Do you watch stage musicals? I don't go to stage musicals very often, but I do really like musicals. Have you ever Platinum Relic the Crash game that has them? Yes, I have! This one and CTR. Both versions. Both original and Insane Crash 3, and original and nitro-fueled CTR. Alright, let's go get that green gem. M&M Addict, that does make a lot of sense to go for the gem first, then the crystals. Alas, in the case of this stream, it's funnier to try and get both at the same time. Okay, sir, you need to go. Wait for it. Go away, sir. Go away. Same with you. Alright, what is your really weird idea, Mobius? Weird ideas can be fun, so I'm very curious where you're going with this. Imagine if you will Crash Bandicoot in the underground, what sort of shenanigans could Crash get up to with the characters of Undertale? That's a good question. Dance off between him and Mettaton EX. That is all I will say. Did I see the first episode of Chalo Tales? Yes, I did. That was adorable. Coco and Alphys would be best friends for 5 seconds before they start arguing about anime. Sounds about right. What's Chow Tales from Sonic? Yeah, it's a animated miniseries they started for Sonic recently. Okay, let's get rid of both of you. Guys, it's Iron Checkpoint Crate! Also, good night, Jose. Don't forget about that one crate after beating the section. Yep, I'll go back. It's the Iron Checkpoint Crate! Yeah, okay, I haven't talked about it much this stream. I really, really, really like the music in this game. I think Warped has such a good soundtrack. Sure, let's hear your fun food fact, Shannon. Excuse me? Excuse me? Y'all saw that, right? Right through the floor. No, jolly good show. I fell through the earth. The ground was just like, nah, I don't feel like working today. Okay, the ground decided to work this time. I fell short, just the texturing made it look like I fell through. Okay, I'd say, I imagine that was the case. However, it's funnier to think that I just fell through the floor. My impatience killed me. I have only myself to blame for that. Bro just said nah. Bro got so embarrassed that he fell to his death. What are your thoughts on Daft Punk? I haven't listened to much Daft Punk, but they're neat. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, I did see that post about that they posted for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Honestly, too good an opportunity to pass up on. I'm kind of glad that they did go for the jab. If you made a kart racer roster using Disney Channel cartoon characters, who would you pick? I will only name 2 contributions to the roster that are absolutely mandatory. Also, first off, yes, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is going to be on the regular Switch. But yeah, my contributions to the roster. Only 2 characters I will list. Dr. Draken and Grunkle Stan. Case closed. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, what the food fact was. Let me go double check. Where was it? Could you reshare the fact, Shannon? Excuse me. Do you know the cake in Portal's called a Black Forest cake? I forgot that's the type of cake it was, but yes, I do know about Black Forest cake. Oh, that's a good question, Keyblade. What standard kart design from any kart racer is your favorite? If you want to count it, because it was the standard kart for a specific set of characters, I've always really liked the Team Bandicoot kart from Nitro Kart. Though I also do really like the, the pipe frame cars from 64 and CTR I also really like. I really like those two. I would agree with that. Got them all. Also, favorite cake? Cookies and cream cake. Easy, cookies and cream. Alright, see ya, M&M Art. Sure, you can recommend the game. Gotcha. What canceled movie are you still salty about? Well, I would say Coyote vs. Acme, but that's coming out now. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Actually, no, I have an answer. Have y'all ever read about what the plot of Disney's Home on the Range was originally supposed to be about? The original plot for that movie was so unhinged in a way that I would have loved to have seen it happen. No, not the storming of the Capitol thing. No, not that. No, it was, the original plot was that it was supposed to be about this, this sort of, like, scrawny, like, not dim-witted, but, like, sort of, like, timid cowboy dealing with Alameda Slim, who instead of a yodeler was an undead cattle rustler who collected ghost cows by basically leading herds of cows off cliffs to their deaths to add to his own undead herd. It's like, that just sounds sick. It's like, I know, like, you know, it's ridiculously dark, which is probably why they didn't do it. But it's like, I would have loved to have seen that movie. I would have loved to have seen that movie. Dude, how many crates left? Yeah, the relics in the relic of this level is annoying. Oh, also, I just remember what else I was gonna say. Because people were quoting the worst Crash Bosses video. So people were quoting the worst Crash Bosses video when we got to the Aku Aku line. I have a funny story to share about that. So, as many of you probably remember, that was the line I used to open up the Uka Uka from Twin Sandy segment, my worst Crash Bosses video. Recently, and by recently I mean like, I think a couple weeks ago, I got a comment on that video from one of Twin Sanity's lead designers, basically saying that face when you made the when you designed the 8th worst Crash boss. And I was like, oh no! Oh no! Yeah, they took it in stride, but it's like, I can't say I was expecting a Twin Sanity developer to show up and be like, oh, that's the boss I designed. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Actually, no. That reminds me of another funny story. So, when I was doing my game dev program back in 2019, on the very first day, during our orientation, a lesson we were taught was, when criticizing a piece of media, talk about it as if the creators were in the room. Basically, if you're gonna criticize it, don't be a jerk about it. That kind of thing. Which I proceeded to learn that lesson the hard way real quick, because the very next day, while getting to know my classmates, the conversation about Crash Bandicoot came up, and I was talking about Mind Over Mutants and just how not good it was. And then in walks the head of the program, who, as it turns out, was the writer of Mind Over Mutants. And he walked in as I was trash-talking Mind Over Mutants. Which, fortunately, he took it in stride, and, you know, it became a good learning lesson moment for me. Which also, yeah, the Mind Over Mutants writing is one of the best parts about it. And by the end of the year, actually not even by the end of the year, within like a couple weeks, he and I got along really well. Fun fact, he was also the writer on Tag Team, so I got to bond with him a ton over that. Additional fun fact on that note, a little insight I got from him, talking to him about it. So, the platforming parts of Tag Team were studio mandated. Originally, it was just going to be the clashing mechanics, but then the studio requested the platforming sections. Which, on one hand, you know, studio mandated. On the other hand, it's such a good part of the game that's like, executive meddling that actually worked out. What video you gotta recommend, Eminem? I think I got all of them. Oh, right, there's a hole there. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Cool, Clockroo. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that video before. The video sounds familiar. Okay, I think I got all of them? Because I think the rest were, Hold on. Hey, popping in to say I've been a big fan of long enough to forget how long. Well, thank you, Endor. And yeah, I'm having a great time playing Crash. No, Polk, I missed the comment. And it's going well, Scars. I think that was all of them. We've been interested in playing Rain World. That is a name I heard a lot in the last couple years because of some friends who were really into it. Ah! Those carry over, so I can just keep going. Have you ever heard of a game called The Blob? I've never played it, but I have heard of it. Oh, nice, Keyblade. Excellent, I did get them all. I said it was like the scene from Kung Fu Panda during the dinner scene where Po starts pretending to act like Shifu, and then Shifu walks in. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. Alright, do the dance one more time. Favorite level in Warped? I'd say maybe probably one of the future levels because of the aesthetic. I love how the futuristic city looks in this game. Yeah, fair enough, Keyblade. Alright, let's go fight Cortex.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
Yeah, again, just that like contrast of Uka Uka. This is his first romp going up against Crash and getting all mad, and Cortex is like, "Yep, just going through the motions."
Crash Bandicoot for the last time. I want me money.
I cannot do a Mr. Krabs voice. Well, I say hello back to Joe. Man, I still remember the days, like, in 2011 when I called this the greatest final boss of all time. I mean, I do still really like this fight, but I wouldn't go that far. Go in. Thank you. What's my favorite final boss now? I'd have to think about that. I'm actually not sure what I'd call my favorite final boss nowadays. Or my favorite boss in general nowadays. Not you, Yevon. Come on, Cortex. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Speed shoes. To run faster, hold down R2 button while running.
Defeated again? This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
See. Yeah, so you're good at Eminem. Just take it a little easy on the spamming, please. So yeah, this is the normal ending. We still have to get the true ending by getting all the gems and relics. But we will not be doing that tonight because this stream's already gone on for over 3 hours, so once we finish with the credits... Yeah, like what Kaipo said, it's okay to ask questions, but just don't immediately ask if I've seen it because there's a lot of questions. I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer all of them. I'm not Cammy from the DDR stream. But yeah, once the credits are wrapped up, I'm going to save my game. Actually, no, don't head out just yet. Don't leave just yet. I'll just be going for gold. Don't leave just yet, because there was one last thing I did want to show. We're not raiding, but there was something I mentioned that I wanted to show before I wrapped up, so I'm going to do that. Also, yeah, I didn't get the bags of ice joke until I was older. Thoughts on Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics? I have not played it, but I am so happy it exists. I am so happy it exists. Voice of Dr. Neocortex and the great Uka Uka, Clancy Brown. And we have Brendan O'Brien, Mel Winkler, Michael Ensign, William Hootkins. Favorite fire-themed character? Ooh. I have to think about that. I'd have to think about that. Thoughts on Practically Silver? He is a very cool friend. And I think he's awesome. And he should be nicer to himself. I know you've been nicer to yourself, but be even nicer to yourself. I've seen those posts you make on Bluesky. Also, yeah, Juma's spitting facts. Okay, so we're gonna close that. Wait. I saved my game, right? I'm having that moment now of like, wait, I saved my game, right? It's good, M&M Addict. It's good. Okay. When's part 2? I'm not sure. I'm gonna aim for Monday, maybe? Monday night, maybe? Okay. Now let me go get... Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Okay. Oh, nope. That's the wrong thing. I need you. Properties, set it to... Where are you? There you are. And bop. All right. So, I mentioned this website earlier. It's called noclip.website. You got a bunch of games, bunch of maps. Let me just give you a random example. Let's see. Mario Galaxy. Click on Comet Observatory, and voila! You are in the Comet Observatory. You can explore to your heart's content. Beautiful. Now, with that said, recently they added Crash Bandicoot Warped. It's in the experimental, so like they're fixing everything to be like full functioning. But let's go to the hub area. Again, not everything's put in yet. They're working on importing everything. But now you can look at it from angles you were supposed to never see it at. Which now leads to the most cursed thing. It's time to look at a Crash level from the opposite direction! Let's speed this up a little bit. It's also how I learned that in these maps, they load the bonus areas way off in the distance out of bounds. Look, here it is. All the way over here. Oh, yes, here we go. Tiny Tiger. So you have Cortex doing his little opening animation of him waving his arms. Hello, it's me. I'm Dr. Cortex. I'm doing my thing. And then... Bwah. He is officially just a floating head. Asserts dominance by becoming a floating head. Through that, I also learned how they did the entropy fight. It's just an elevator! The fight's just an elevator! Look at that. Look at him do his attacks from all the way down there. Does that mean the music for this boss is elevator music? I think this one's still... Yeah, this one's still broken. They're still putting in this one. Wait, boss dialogue? Oh! There you go. Have you ever wanted to see how they did the warp background effect? There you go. Okay, actually, no, that reminds me. That reminds me. I need to show you all. Would you like to see how they do the background effects in Brawl's Final Destination? So we're just going to zoom out a little bit. Watch and observe. Okay, Silver. Okay, zoom out a little bit more. Everything is tube. And then here's how they do the water effect part. It's just an A. This is what I imagine being on LSD is like. Any Kirby titles here? I think so. Yes, Return to Dreamland. They have Return to Dreamland. They have... I think that might be it. Yeah, just Return to Dreamland. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Silver. Actually, wait, hold on. I know what to get. What's that level called? Here we go. Welcome to the final arena world. There's nothing on the screen. Oh, they even got the world map in here. Look at that. They got the world map. Also, someone requested Sonic. They do have... don't they have a Sonic one? Oh, they do, yes. Under experimental, they have Sonic colors. Which, here's something I didn't know. Apparently, multiple acts of Sonic colors are loaded in the same file. So acts 1, 2, and 4 are all one level file. I was not aware of this until I went through here. Well, too fast. Wait, I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Look, guys, we're playing Sonic Colors. I take care of Woodmaster. Yes, yeah, Cortex did have white skin in the PS1 games. Well, part of it was also in old key art. In some of the old key art, his skin was yellower. All right. What was another game that they had on here? Okay, here's kind of a trippy one. Y'all ready to see the entirety of Luigi's Mansion loaded as one file? It's the entire mansion. And now you can look at it at angles you should never have looked at it. Well, actually, no. You have the Game Boy camera to be able to look at it from different angles. Never mind. Okay, go to Kirby. Yep. Where's Return to Dreamland? Return to Dreamland. Level 1. Oh, wait, no, that's just the... Here we go. See, they have a lot of layering work with the maps for Return to Dreamland. Yeah, see, it does kind of look like a diorama. Okay, hold on. Where's... Final battle. It's the Magalore room. Sonic Adventure 2 isn't on here. I think the only Sonic game they have on here is Colors. But yeah, Magalore's boss room is also layered. Yes, we can take a look at Diddy Kong Racing. Where is Diddy Kong Racing? Diddy Kong Racing. Any recommendations, Keyblade? Any specific maps you want to see? I don't know if they have any Spyro maps on here. All right. We're going to look at the hub from above. There it is. The entire hub. Yeah, I really like the hub in Diddy Kong Racing. It's a lot of fun to drive around. Hot Top Volcano. Let's go to Hot Top Volcano. First off, now you can get a full view of the skybox. And now we go up. And there's the full map. There it is in its entirety. Yes, they do have the WizPig stages. Yes, they do, Keyblade, because they have the one with the trees. Or they don't? I thought the trees would be here. Oh, they had. What's the difference? I guess it's just the same one twice. Weird. All right, yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Hey, chat, you want to see the entire game loaded as one giant map? It's Heart Gold, Soul Silver. All this being loaded at once feels like sorcery. I think, yeah, for Platinum they have the entire Sinnoh region as well. Look, guys, it's all of Sinnoh. You ever want to see Jubilife City in its entirety? Okay, Starhaven from Paper Mario. Okay, here we go. Starhaven. That's like at the end of the game, right? Crystal Palace, Bowser's Castle. Where's Starhaven? I'm sure they have it, I just don't know where it is. Toad Town, Peach's Castle, Shooting Star Side. Here we go, Starhaven. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, here we go. There we go. No, Jolly Good Show. I've not played Cyber Chase. Alright, what's your request, Silver? I don't think there is a search bar for No Clip. But yeah, again, for those who want to check it out, it's called noclip.website. Right up there. noclip.website. Traverse Town, okay. Where are you? Kingdom Hearts. Traverse Town. Oh, this is in alphabetical order here. Halloween Town, Hollow Bastion. Traverse Town. And I'll pull up the music on another tab. 1 second. Traverse Town theme. Oh, this song, yeah. See you, Mobius. What's your request, Shannon? You can hop on the roofs? Alright. We're gonna climb the roofs. Mad Lib, Celeste, or Rain World? I know you meant in-game. I know you meant in-game, but I'm just gonna simulate it. Whoop. Yep. Whoop. I mean, you know. Okay, I remember seeing another request a moment ago. Neverland. Someone said Neverland. Neverland. Pirate ship. This one's taking a lot of load. Do they have all the rooms loaded together? I mean, no. Whoa. Okay. Oh, here we go. That makes more sense. Okay, how do they got it? Oh, here we go. Here you go, Keyblade. Yeah, it's actually laid out like the actual boat. That's really cool. That's a really good attention to detail there. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Something I learned with Warped from using these maps. Okay, so you have the first motorcycle level. Let me zoom out. And it's a straight line. It is just a straight line. However, then you go to Road Crash. It's a full circle. Well, not circle, but like... Look at that. Again, it wasn't until I loaded this up that I realized, oh, it's a full loop. It is actually a full loop. No wonder they made CTR. They should have put this in CTR. What's another one I wanted to show? Ooh, Psychonauts. Oh, hold on, Psychonauts. There's something I need to see. Where is it? 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 I want to see it in its entirety. I need to see this. Oh, I finished Psychonauts, Shannon. Loved it. You know it's going to be a big one because it's taking forever to load. I am a widow. I miss my wife tales. Honestly, playing this game gave me so much more respect for the Crow detectives from Hat in Time, now knowing what they're a reference to. Like, I had no idea they were a reference to the G-Men, and now knowing that they were a reference to the G-Men, it's like, oh, what? This is not what I was expecting. Oh, it's down there. Here it is. This is part of the experimental, so like it's not fully put in, but like this tells you everything you need to know. Man, this is so trippy. Which it was very trippy in the actual game. Alright. Take care, Silver. Though I think actually that is a good note to end on. So with that said, hope y'all have yourselves a nice night. And I'll see you hopefully soon with the second half of Crash 3. But until then, take care, everybody.